Now, those concerns have really been raised up a notch, with one of the key crossbenchers, Independent Andrew Wilkie, making it very clear that he doesn't think that the Speaker should return to the chair while these allegations are still floating around, saying that he needs to be held to a higher account than any other MP because he holds the Speaker's role, and also that if no one else did, he himself would be willing to move a motion of no confidence against the Speaker if he tried to resume the chair when Parliament resumes on the 9th of May. Let's hear from Andrew Wilkie speaking to Radio National earlier this morning.
Peter Slipper isn't any old member of the House of Representatives. He is the Speaker. Perhaps there's even a higher standard expected of him compared with any other member. He is, and I make the point again, he controls the Parliament. He safeguards the standards of the Parliament. No man or woman should sit in that chair while there is any allegation against them. And these are very serious allegations. Sexual harassment, that is an entirely unacceptable event. It can't be condoned. I'm very surprised some in the government would see him sit in that chair while such serious allegations are levelled against him. I will either move or support a motion of no confidence against him, but I do not expect it to come to that, Fran.
Andrew Wilkie there on Radio National early this morning. Melissa, this is the last thing the government needs in the week before that critical federal budget.
The federal government would have been hoping that this would actually be a good week for them, that all the focus would be on the budget coming up on the 9th of May. Wayne Swan, the Treasurer, certainly plans to be able to announce a return to budget surplus for 2012-13, and the federal government would have hoped for a bit of clear air, especially after the aged care reform announcement and Julia Gillard having been overseas in Singapore and Turkey and taking part in commemorative services at Gallipoli. Instead, the Prime Minister is coming back to try and figure out how to navigate the next week and a half, given that, as we heard from Andrew Wilkie there, he or someone would be willing to move a motion of no confidence against Peter Slipper if he is to resume duties as Speaker when Parliament resumes, which is what the government wants. So the question raises the question of will they indeed risk that and the image issues it might create for the federal government, or find another way to keep Peter Slipper out of the chair until they can be sure that the crossbenchers will support whomever is taking that role.
Melissa Clark in Canberra, thank you.